So it has come to my attention that there was some misinformation that I put out on Minnesota's legend, the Van Meter. I do realize that my research got mixed up. I do apologize for that information being misled. The Van Meter is actually in Iowa, not Minnesota. Thank you to my fans for pointing that out. I really appreciate it. That will not happen again. I'm going to be more mindful. But without further ado, here is the Minnesota legend I chose. Enjoy. They say light saves, but sometimes it calls the dead home. On the cliffs above Lake Superior, a lantern still swings in the fog. No lighthouse keeper ever lit. It burns through mist and memory, through storms that have taken hundreds. And when it shines, sailors whisper it's not a warning, it's an invitation. This is the lantern at Split Rock. Split Rock Lighthouse stands on a cliff so steep it looks like the edge of the world. When the wind moves just right, you can hear the water slam against the rocks below, a sound like bones breaking under ice. It was built in 1910 after one of the worst storms the Great Lakes had ever seen. In November 1905, waves rose higher than houses. 29 ships were lost. Bodies washed up along the shore for days. Whole crews vanished into the fog. Before the lighthouse existed, survivors swore they saw a single light swinging from the cliffs at night, a lantern waving them towards safety. But no one lived there then, and no one could have. Over a century, people have seen a strange glow move across the cliffs, a soft yellow lantern that drifts through fog even when the real beacon is dark. It doesn't flash like a lighthouse beam. It flickers like a hand is holding it. Park rangers have tried to chase it, campers or pranksters, but when they reach the edge, there's nothing, just the smell of lake water and the sound of waves hitting the rock far below. One fisherman swore he saw it from the water, said it moved above him like someone pacing the cliff edge, searching for something lost. When he blinked, it was gone, replaced by a white mist shaped like a man in a raincoat, holding his light out to sea. Now every November, when the storm anniversary comes, the lantern burns longer. It is said to glow bright. Standing on the cliff, you feel the pull of the lake. It's beautiful, but it's heavy. You start to understand why sailors called it the graveyard of ships. Some hauntings don't just scare you, they just want to be seen. Maybe that's what this lantern is, a soul still doing its duty long after everyone else went home. A reminder that even in the dark, some of us keep the light burning, even if it costs us everything. Here are 3 creepy facts to haunt your day. Over 350 shipwrecks rest beneath Lake Superior, many never recovered. Divers still find glass, ropes, and old boots frozen in the mud. Split Rock's original lens, a third-order Fresnel, was so powerful it could be seen over 20 miles away. During the 1905 Mataafa Storm, waves reached nearly 40 feet high, destroying docks, ships, and towns all along the North Shore. Some lights fade when their work is done, others burn forever. This was the lantern at Split Rock. Until next time, stay curious and always, always stay haunted.